So I'm sitting here on another windy day, and there's not been a fire in here since yesterday, so it's cold. But we do have some wind as usual, and I'm just going to show you that just the wind, which you can kind of hear, see how it's creating a draft even though the air is cold. So that vacuum vent scientist is very smart. Look at that. See how it's sucking up those ashes there? Just from the wind brushing across the outside of the vacuum vent, it creates a low on the inside and it pulls the air up. See, look at that little ash tornado. That is just too cool. I'm totally impressed with this thing. Okay, enough on the fireplace. All right, I want to be the first one. It's freezing cold out here, you know, it's February, but I want to be the first one to use our shelf. All right.
Nice.
That's what it's there for. See that? Put my little Pellegrino up there. All right, it's February 22nd. And what do we got going on today?
I think they're gonna paint the water.
You're right. The rock guys are here. They're back. The rocks have been sitting to dry since 2 Thursdays ago for about 10 days. And they're back today, and they're going to color those rocks. Of course, we're looking to do like a natural brown and beige color scheme, kind of like the rocks back there against the horizon, so everything matches. So we'll check back and see how it looks. Well, good morning, everybody. It is February 23rd, 2021. The beautiful vista of Lucerne Valley from my back porch as the sun has risen this morning, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. A little windy yesterday, but these guys, an update here, came out and they colored all of these rocks in the wind, and they did such a great job. I told them that I wanted these rocks to kind of match those rocks on that granite mountain back there. Beige, dark brown, and I think they nailed it. It looks really, really good. Let's just take a look at some of this stuff here. See the coloration in there, and they even use like some whites and silvers to highlight the edges. And then here's the planter, all the little planter rocks. So of course we were just really excited. Here's the other planter over here by the spa. And then let's check this one out. There's the other planter here. My idea, wrapping this planter around the back of the slide, my idea is that in this hole here I want to plant some kind of tree that comes up, and the branches will go over the slide eventually. So, you know, you have a big nice green tree here, and as you come down the slide you'll go under some of those branches. So let's walk around here. It's so sunny out that it's kind of hard to see the detail, but there we go. Yeah, they just did a great job. Let's just walk up these steps now that it's all dry. Yeah, there's a water outlet here. Water outlet here. Yeah, this looks just great. Let's get up here. Watch out, bud. Oh yeah. Yeah, and I can tell that they smoothed off this edge here to make sure that the water shears off of there perfectly. And then they put a little catch basin up here for the water to fill up and then overflow. All right, well, yep, those are the neighbor's dogs that he would go attack every time they would make a noise, but he just doesn't care about them anymore. Every now and then he'll go down there, pay him a visit, but they just sit there barking incessantly every time they see some movement up here. So let's so I asked him to make the coloration inside this cave a little darker than the outside, and he did. He made it more brownish, just to give you more of a feel like you're inside of something. We originally weren't going to do this door here, but he sold me on the idea, and I still believe we made the right choice. You know, if you want to ever get in or out, you can do that right here. You know, if there's something going on in here and you need to get in here, if there's a toy, or if there's, you know, you can't close the pool, he's like, you're going to want to just get in there. So he's right. I know what he's talking about, but I still want to turn this into a complete closure somehow. So I'm toying with the idea of some kind of door to put on there, or curtain or something. You know, the wind is always the issue here. Something that you can kind of open, like, and it's kind of old and cavernous looking, I guess, and maybe something that you can click and keep it open, and or you could keep it closed. You can come and go, but then you're in here, and then the water curtain's here, so you're totally isolated. We'll see what I come up with, but yeah, the interior of this thing looks really good. We're very happy with it. And then my little shelf right here. Come in, put your soda in there, hang out, join the party. All right, it's the 24th of February, and they are here starting to build the forms for the decking and the little seating walls. And if I hadn't mentioned before that the grader guy that built this pad for us, we focused on subcompacting this dirt so that pool doesn't slide down the hill, and you can see they're digging the footings for the little sitting wall. He's having to use a jackhammer, and that's how tight he got this compacted. So it looks like he did a good job. Alright, so I just got home from work, and it looks like they dropped off the block to build all of our little sitting walls. There's one pile. And here is the other pile. There's that sitting wall footing dug. And then there's another pile right over here for that wall. So we're getting really close. Looks like they're going to do the walls, and then they'll do the decking. And then they'll, of course, do the pebble coat in the pool, and I think that's it. So today's the 25th of November, and hey, buddy, that's where we're at today. He's awful excited to be out. So that's where we're at. We got the block. All right, it's the 27th of February, and they are here building all of the benches. There's one bench over there, and then the other sitting wall is back there straight. Between the spa and the waterfall planter. And then that third wall is going to be on the east side, and then it's concave back this direction. So 3 of those walls going up today, Saturday the 27th. Well, good morning, everybody. It is the 29th of February, and we have a little buddy bat buddy hanging out on my back porch. And it's a little windy, so I'm gonna try to block the wind, but here's where we're at. We've got the 3 sitting walls. It's windy, trying to get out of the wind. We've got the 3 sitting walls that are now, looks like they're at least built. And they're gonna come back and do the finishing, which would be this stacked stone look right here. And then we're gonna do the same type of top where you put your butt sitting down. They're gonna get all this done. Once we get these 3 walls done, they're gonna come in and do all of the framing. Or I guess you would call that the forms. Come on, buddy. Let's get you out of here. Let's go. Come on. I'm gonna get out of the wind. Watch out. Okay, so what? All right, let's go. Okay, so once they get that part done, the stacked stone side stuff, the rocks, and then the seating area that's going to match the coping tile, and then the sitting area on top of the spa. Once that's done and those walls look beautiful, just like the rest of the pool, they're going to come in and do the forms for the decking. Now, I don't know if I said this before, but you know, most pools come with a minimum of 3-foot deck, which they'll put in the contract. And then we wanted to do 4 feet, so we did. And then of course we wanted to connect it to the house, so we paid for all that. But after we came out and looked, we decided to actually take the decking and go out 3 feet past this wall, around the back, all the way past that wall, around the back, and then past that wall, all the way over, and then come straight back and connect to the corner of the patio. So that is going to require a little more fundage, but we're able to pull that off. So this whole backyard will be a deck, no more dirt. Of course, you've heard my complaining about the dirt and the dust blowing back up onto the patio since we've lived here. You can see back here, I haven't cleaned it, and this is the real fine dust that comes back when the wind comes over the house, hits the dirt and blows it back in. So that will disappear, and then this place will be an awesome place for the summer. And then we're gonna, of course, plant trees and bushes in these planters. And then even behind the decking, we're gonna do some greenery because we kind of want to block this view right here a little bit, that little house back there, and then just bring our eye, so it brings your eyes up to the rockscape back there. So that's where we're at. It's Monday, the 29th of February, 2021, and I'm gonna go now work on the KLX 365 build. So let's go do that. Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on, bro. Oh, you got my glasses, dude. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Ow. You're not supposed to bite me. You're my guard dog. Ow! Ow. Hey. He's just always looking for something. First time in a swimming pool, but no water. It's like, there's got to be something in here to eat. Oh, we just can't wait. We just come in here and we sit in here and dream and talk about what we're going to do this summer. Just cannot wait. So excited. We're at a standstill while they wait for those cement benches to dry for like 5 days. And then they're going to come back and do all the finish work on this. You gonna come hang out in the bottom with me when there's water in it?
I'll try, because I'm not good at diving.
Oh, we'll get you down here.
I should have had us like put a step right here. So you just...
You won't need to when there's water.
Up,
you won't need to.
Oh, yeah.
When there's water, you just swim right up. Yeah, there you go. The water is your step. Hey, come on. Get off me. All the dogs want to come in here. We got another one up there trying to get in here. What are you doing?